Again, annoying. If I'm live at all, why is it still saying offline? Is it there? All right, it says unstable. Is it so low? Again, I'm looking at the bitrate right now. It's so fucking low. It's like I'm looking at my bitrate right now. It's like ridiculously low. And like I only plan on going for like another like 30-ish minutes anyway. Whatever. Like I mean, we'll see how this goes. Listen to a few of the TMNT themes. Remind me how much you hate Nickelodeon designs. I mean, to be honest, like I didn't watch much of Nickelodeon when I was a kid. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know like what I watched on Nickelodeon when I was a kid. And then like eventually also watched Disney Channel when I was like probably a little bit older. And like I watched like perfect. Alright. Like what the fuck? Alright, so now it's only streaming audio. Yeah, so I think my internet's just being like really shit tonight. If the stream dies, it is like completely dies, then it is what it is. Like I mean, I'm pretty much like I was pretty close to calling it a night anyway. I was probably gonna finish this mission here and then kind of just meander around for a little bit. But whatever. Again, it's not like most people give a shit about what I'm playing anyway. Jasmine's mad production for not warning them about jumping down the challenge that she hurt her ankle in. Well, that's something. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like I mean, like it is funny that that's how she like hurt her ankle. It's not even through the actual challenge, but it's like through her like injuring it immediately afterwards. But yeah, like I think if stream dies again, I think I might just call it a night. I think I'll probably still end up finishing this mission just because like I feel like it's just kind of a weird spot to end. But I guess I'll just do it off stream. Because again, like I'm like it looks really bad. Fuck me. I don't think like this hasn't happened like to where it's this bad to where like it's not even like broadcasting the video. Like I don't think that's happened since Judgment, right? Like I remember like the first few Judgment streams were like really bad where my internet was like really shit. But I don't think it's gotten this bad in a while, so that's something. I don't think, again, if this ends up dying, actually, I don't even know if I'll upload this at all at this point. At the point where, like, there's not even any audio, I just don't think I care enough. Or any video, I mean, I don't think I'll care enough. Because, like, really, it's like, what, we're gonna end in, like, 10 to 15 minutes? Yeah, like, I just don't know that, like, don't know if I care enough to. Maybe I will, but even then, it's like, I'm not gonna bother putting it into one stream, I just don't care enough. But again, that takes forever. It's like the time that it takes to, like, I mean, too fair, it's not even really the downloading of it, it's more so the exporting of it, and then the re-uploading of it, it just takes forever, and I just don't fucking care. What was the shortest thing I've posted on its own? Actually, I'm looking at it now, actually. Bitrate's still low, but, like, Twitch is telling me stream is, like, excellent. So I don't know what that really means, especially considering there's no fucking video. But yeah, that's something. What was the shortest thing I've posted? Oh, there we go, I killed the Dreadwing. There's a 45-minute one. I'm pretty sure it's not short than 45 minutes. 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes might be the shortest that I've posted as like an individual part. Yeah, I think around 30. So it does feel kind of weird though, to just like post this, which is going to be like 15 minutes or something. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's that 30-minute bit of Hitman. I don't know.
Shouldn't linger here.
Scaling one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
Wait, search, test. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Oh, I just realized that's why I can't fucking even see the fucking compass because the fucking what the fuck? I can't even see the compass of the game because the thing that says poor connection quality, broadcasting only mic audio is blocking the compass. So I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait, there we go. The video is supposed to be back. What the fuck? Well, I mean, that probably means my internet's like okay, cool, whatever, fine. So stupid. Whatever. To be honest, I might just go 30 minutes here for this part just for the sake of it, even though I was probably gonna wrap it up a bit sooner. I'll probably just go 30 minutes just for the sake of like not having a ridiculously short part upload. Then again, if the stream crashes, then it is what. Like I'm just gonna end now. If the stream crashes, like that'll be it for tonight. But if we can make it the 30-minute mark, then we'll probably just like get to that point and then call it a night.
We're done in every way. The reeds work. Karma came through.
I'm not gonna bother putting it all as one part.
Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme.
When was the last time I even bothered? I don't think I bothered in a while, right? Because like, even with that Life is Strange stream that was in 3 parts, I just said fuck it and just released it in 3 parts.
Outpacing our ability to drop the shells.
Yeah, so again, I'm probably not gonna bother re-editing it.
I guess we deserve this. I deserve it.
Yeah, 8-bit survival. Yeah, what is bitrate right now? Yeah, bitrate is still actually bitrate is lower than what it was when the video wasn't there, so that's lovely.
I can't leave here until I find what I need.
So
Again, it is what it is, I guess.
They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one
I feel like
more
you don't get the
The map
vine
should
cutter until
path
the end
leading
of
back
this
there past the next
mission.
room.
So again, when looking at like how much of the game we got through like very little of the game here in like almost 4 hours. I have not played the Survivor Wii game yet. Don't know when I will. To be honest, I probably won't ever until I actually decide to make the video.
That must be
If I ever end up making the video, but
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
yeah, it will be really funny to play.
I'll have to climb up.
right behind you.
But yeah, what was I talking about before streams dying? I think it was like
These
Power
lines
Ranger
get
villains,
down.
right? But yeah, I did see someone mention Andromeda. Yeah, Andromeda would be up there too. I played Wii Sports. I played it quite a bit when I got my Wii, but haven't played it since at all, really. Do you not have a diving mask? I didn't even
Now,
realize that.
we get to that data core.
As I was saying,
That you don't have the diving
I
mask
see
in Weekend Plus.
You took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered
Oh, I picked up
barbarians,
this
our
one.
lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be
Yeah, really, I haven't played any game that isn't on PC or PS4, PS5 in forever. Like I haven't, like even though I have like all my consoles hooked up, I haven't even like turned any of them on in years at this point, outside my PS4, PS5.
Let's hope this new module works.
Interested in watching the Resident Evil Netflix series? I mean, like I would
if the
probably like
software works.
maybe opposed to like just putting it on in the background, seeing how it is. I believe it's got like pretty poor reviews, right?
Door's clear now.
but I something I want to look up right now. What I made, like I already made the thumbnail for this a while ago. Now that it's split into 3 parts, I'm gonna make more thumbnails. But I don't remember what I made the thumbnail of. It'd be funny if it's something that we didn't even bother. Like I didn't even get around to playing. Where is it? Forbidden West 2.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Oh, okay. It was just the Eric fight. Okay, so we did do that. That was in part 1, right? Hopefully. Yeah, where did part 2 start? Let's see. Oh, it was like right outside Plainsong. Oh, that's kind of perfect then. So I can do Plainsong for the second thumbnail, and then I can do this mission for the third thumbnail. So there we go. It all worked out. Joining 3 houses so far. Still in Act 1.
What did you do?
I assume there's 3 acts?
I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
But still. How long, like, I never pay attention. Like, how long are the Fire Emblem games supposed to be?
Something you can't
Are they, like, really long?
But they kept a tight grip on
Let's
the
see,
data
how
core.
long the beats.
But now you should have access to
Fire
Citrus.
Emblem.
All of it.
Like 40-ish hours.
Bring home.
I guess 3 houses like 49 hours according to this. Then and like fucking how long the beat.com's always like
Almost all of it relating to agriculture.
kind of inaccurate. Like it's usually longer than what it really is.
It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you
Yeah, like
said
it says like
before-
God of War takes 20 hours to do the main story. It's like I'm pretty sure I've never done the God of War main story in like more than like 10.
Hold your fire!
But whatever.
By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only
Is it a
those
direct
fired
adaptation of the
blindly.
game? I actually didn't
He's
even
no
know that.
barbarian.
That's
He
interesting
gave
to
me
me.
the data we need.
But yeah, I'm assuming it's
Look at
kind
her.
of shit. I forgot Lance Reddick plays Wesker. I forgot I did see that.
Can't you see?
That's kind of funny.
Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Yeah, 51% Rotten Tomato, 3.6 IMDb.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around.
Oh, it's not a direct adaptation. Okay.
My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but
Oh,
there
when
are
you
those
don't make a
who are
direct
not
adaptation.
familiar with
Okay,
the
okay.
legacy
I read
as
that
they
wrong.
should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working
How
towards
do I
the
rank
goal.
the FF7 main characters? I mean, like, I think you kind of have to have Cloud 1, right?
Then you are my family's best hope.
I'm too fair. Like, if I'm ranking the character, I'm mostly ranking like the remake characters,
But now you must go.
than I am the main game because I never finished the main
See you
game.
again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall.
Nah, I mean, like, even that's kind of tough but, because, like, you get so, like, really the only characters you get any real focus on are Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, Aerith.
You are well versed
Whereas,
in
like,
Legacy.
Sephiroth's barely
We make
there.
landfall on the northeast edge of the Sunken
Red
Sea.
13's, like,
The
barely
currents of the
there.
archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And
So
you
I'll
started-
probably, like, of the, like, main 4, I would probably go
What's the delay?
Cloud, Tifa,
Go.
Barrett, Aerith, I
If
guess?
you attempt to stay
I've never been a
longer
big
than we
Aerith
want to take you
person.
with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
No, she's a bad character. It's just, like, it's like, eh. But I think Lance Reddick is a good choice to play Wesker. I mean, like, he's a really good actor. I could see him being this, like, kind of like over-the-top villain.
I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway.
No, not over-the-top, that's probably not the right term, but, like, more so this, like, maniacal villain. I don't know. Like, cold-blooded villain? I don't know, whatever. But I don't know. I mean, like, I think it's a decent choice. Like, it's definitely not the like first person that came to my mind when I'm thinking like of who to cast as Wesker. But yeah, it's fine. Where are we at? We're at 16 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go to 3 a.m. That's typically where we end anyway. And again, that'll put us at exactly 30 minutes on this part of the VOD. So it's like, again, that's probably what we'll end up doing. I actually, we might as well head towards the next mission. I think that kind of makes sense too. Him as Xavier? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that either.
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron.
I mean, Lance Reddick as anything. Any like
sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
like older style of character, I guess.
Trace the line.
I would love.
To your right. Other right.
I just love his voice.
Saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north.
It's like whenever I do like his voice is so synonymous with silence in my eyes now though. That kind of serves me whenever I hear him in anything else because I just think of him as silence. Because like I had never watched him in anything else before I played Horizon.
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on. If you can do your thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good actor, though.
Learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm pretty tired though. Goddamn. Of the MCU makes Xavier.
So from where I'm standing,
I mean, yeah, like have they? They haven't, right? They haven't got an official MCU cast for X-Men and stuff yet, right? Because like that was just like an Easter egg sort of thing, right? In Doctor Strange. And to be fair, Patrick Stewart already said that he's done with the character anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about Yuffie. I completely forgot about Yuffie. I'd still probably put Yuffie below Aerith.
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Yeah, I never did get around to watching the rest of Lasers playing at the Final Fantasy games.
So,
or is I never ended up finishing it? Like I did get to Final Fantasy 6, but just never finished watching that playthrough. Which don't know if I don't know. I'm like Final Fantasy 6 is like. I just think in general it's like. I think I'm going to need to play the games for myself to get like a proper opinion on the games. Well, like initially, like I think through his playthrough of like Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I kind of got a good sense. I think like as the games went on, I kind of like, I don't know, like kind of lost interest in watching his playthrough, I guess.
Coordinates.
I think I'm going to have to play it for myself to like properly rate them.
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility.
Which, to be fair, I don't know if I'll ever actually do. But whatever.
It is possible this transmission is genuine.
I don't like who's FF9's main character.
Or something else.
You don't
I genuinely do not remember.
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code.
Zidane? Is that his name? I don't remember his character. I don't think I ever played Final Fantasy 9. I own all the PS1 ports. Yeah,
All right.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. We can't go straight to.
All by yourself?
Yeah, I forgot what we have to get fucking beta.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses.
I completely forgot about
I
that.
concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess we'll just end the gameplay
Is Luthien,
here.
in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
That's where BB came from, yeah.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I'm trying to like even like trying to look up the FF9 crew, see if I feel like FF9's like it's just a game that like let's see. Most of these characters don't strike out to me. FF9 like went back to the like actual like fantasy elements, right? Like because like Final Fantasies like 6, 7, and like I believe 8 too, or like all like kind of like sci-fi fantasy, but then they went back to like medieval fantasy for 9, right?
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Yeah, it's also more cartoony art style. Actually, do your oh, they don't carry over? Oh, that's kind of annoying. So you would have to redo all the cauldrons and all the overrides? Which, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. It is New Game Plus. So, really, the only thing that carries over New Game Plus is just, like, your basic equipment and skills tree, right? Actually, I guess I can finish the skill tree for whatever that's worth. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, no, I don't even have enough yet. God damn it. So I just need that. So I need 2 more. Alright, whatever.
There she is.
You ready?
Do I think direct adaptation of a video game can be a good movie? No. I mean, like, really, it's dependent on the game, but, like, most cases, no. TV show, yes. Movie, no. I think TV... I think,
Look at us. 3
was it? Movie's just too short of a time frame.
Good.
Like 2 hours is just not enough. Again, that's the only reason I have like a little bit of faith in The Last of Us TV show is because I do feel like The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us can translate to a really good TV show. One of the party members is just a creepy clown.
To be up a really steep mountain, huh?
That seems interesting. So it's just like having Kefka as a party member. I do find it funny how Kefka's like also like literally a clown, or like just looks like. What is he actually? He's a court mage. Yeah. I love how it's like his design's just literally just a clown.
What is that?
Yeah, I hear Sonic movies are like good for what they are. I always wanted to watch them. I planned on watching them during my last vacation, didn't get around to it. And they're on Paramount Plus, so it's like I can watch them for sure. Just never got around to it. But I am still excited for Last of Us. Again, it's early next year, relatively soon. Will be interesting to see how it goes. I mean, like, I initially planned on doing a review on it. I don't know if I will at this point, but ideally I would. But we'll see.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith.
I don't have HBO at this point though, which is gonna be kind of annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna really.
Obviously, more Zeniths than we know about.
I don't know if I'll just like illegally watch it or
Almost didn't make it.
what, but whatever. Or do I actually get fucking HBO for
Snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
a month or so? Or maybe I just wait until like the season's about to be done and then just get HBO Max and then watch it all at once. I don't know. There's someone who says a line about Zootopia porn. Like, why? Like, why is that in the show? I really wonder why Resident Evil keeps signing off on these adaptations. I mean, like, I think because they think it's going to make money. But yeah, I mean, they're all, like, kind of... I mean, like, the original Resident Evil movies, like, I kind of, like, enjoyed at the time that I originally watched them. Like, obviously they're not good. But, like, they're just, like, dumb, like, action movies that are kind of boring for a lot of it. But So it's like I didn't hate watching them when I was younger. Yeah, like why are they making more shit? How did they? Wasn't there also a recent movie? How did that do? I actually forgot. Yeah, it also got bad reviews. Okay, that Welcome to Raccoon City. That's a shame. We got bombed too, money wise. Whatever. It is what it is. Zootopia's a good movie, yeah. It's a good movie. Not my like favorite movie of all time or anything, but it's solid. What was the other thing I was just thinking about? Oh yeah, I've gotten back into the rabbit hole of I don't know why, but like talking about the Last of Us show remind me of that. We're still getting the One Piece live action show, which is gonna be weird when we do, but it just remind me of like how I've gotten back into like watching a whole bunch of fucking One Piece theory videos again, which I'm so excited for the end of One Piece. Yeah, it just feels like we're so close at this point. Like I think after watching more videos and everything, I think we're probably like only like 4-ish years away, 3 or 4 years, somewhere in that range. Again, like have this entire like and to have all this like wrapped up finally, and finally getting to like know all the mysteries of the story and everything. I'm just like really excited. But yeah, and again, I want to make a video on One Piece at some point before it ends. I probably will do a video like when it ends. But I don't know like what to do, like, because like I would like to do like a ranking of every arc or ranking of every saga. The problem is like I feel like that's something that's like better to do after the show ends at this point than like, or after manga ends at this point, than do it like now where it's like just gonna be outdated like relatively soon. Yeah, I think we're like mostly short arcs away from. I think Marijoa or whatever the final battle is going to be like a decently big arc, but like yeah, it's not going to be. I mean, like Wano is just fucking ridiculous. How long did Wano take again? It took like what, 4 years? Which I've like learned so many. Yeah, it took 4 years. I've learned like so much stuff about like what happened. I still haven't read the manga of Wano, but like I didn't even know the Lunarians were a thing, which like make perfect sense. Like I think something that's annoying about the Lunarians is that they're actually like very similar to a thing that I wrote in my own story. That is just kind of weird how like they end up being very similar. To where again, like my channel's named the Moranian Reviews. Like my like design that I've thought of for the Moranians is like eerily similar to the fucking Lunarians. But whatever. I watched One Piece, Netflix One Piece beginning to get canceled after 3 seasons because Netflix doesn't like long-term combat time. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets canceled after 1 season, no matter how good it is. Yeah, like I would not be surprised if the One Piece TV series like ridiculously expensive to the point where like even if it does very well, like they're gonna be like, yeah, we can't make a season 2. Like this costs so much money. But still, like I hope it does well. I hope it's good. I mean, like, One Piece is just so hard to adapt. Like, it just feels weird that we're getting a One Piece live-action series. Like, I don't know like how they're gonna, like, actually do it. Like, it doesn't really, like, fully make sense to me. But either way, still should be interesting. Am I gonna play Resident Evil DLC? Probably not right away. I probably will eventually. I don't know. I don't really want to pay to play the Resident Evil DLC. But yeah, I probably will end up getting it eventually, and I do think it's interesting to see fuck's her name? Rose, right? Rose. To see her story and everything. Again, essentially get this like pseudo sequel / like epilogue to Ethan's story. I think that could be really fun. But again, like I'm just not like, oh, I need to play it right now. I really just in general, again, like I'm still kind of like, I'm not really like feeling that incentivized to play games right now. Really, I'm kind of just waiting for Last of Us Part 1 to come out before I get back into playing games again. And I think from that point, like I'll probably be back in it. Actually, I don't know. I might actually take a break again until like Plague Tale Requiem, and then like after that, God of War comes out immediately afterwards. And then maybe at that point, I think that's when I'll start getting back into playing games again. But like, I don't know. I was like, again, it's been what 3 months now since I've played a game on my own. I'm technically I did play Horizon Free Roam for like 30 minutes like a week ago. Because I just wanted to see how New Game Plus worked first before streaming it. In terms of like how do you start it and like all that stuff, and like I ended up just playing it for like 30 minutes. But outside of that, I haven't played a game off stream for like 3 months. And yeah, I just don't really feel like the need to do it right now. But yeah, I think the casting of Luffy seems really strong. I mean, I think like again, like, in terms of like visual effects and like how like again, like how is Luffy gonna like when he stretches his arms, like how is that gonna look? I feel like that's like stuff that I'm probably a bit more worried about when it comes to like Luffy, than like the character and the casting. Because like yeah, I think he's like just the energy that he gives off during the like the first look videos or whatever those were was really good. Mini costumes. Yeah, we haven't seen any of that yet, have we? I mean, we've seen like set photos, right, of the of the sets. But yeah, we haven't seen any like actual like characters in costume or anything. I'm realistically like if you were gonna like say like is it gonna be good or bad? Like I think it's probably gonna be bad, but I hope it's good. But like, even if it's good, it's like I don't know where the potential really is for the show. Where like I don't see Netflix like. Fine. Did it restart or not? Whatever. Either way. I don't think the stream not restart. Interesting. Well, that's something. Yeah. Either way, I was gonna wrap up soon anyway. What the fuck? I do love how like the stream didn't actually technically restart. It's still actually continuing from before, so that's cool at least. So I don't have to make this a 4-parter. Why does it look better than 4? I mean, my bit rate went up quite a bit. It's at 4,000 kilobytes when before it was like barely over 1,000. And like before, when I started to stream last night, it was like at 100. So somehow it looks like my internet's actually working again, maybe, hopefully. But again, like it's past 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. But yeah, either way, like I don't see Netflix keeping the series for that long, even if it does do well. Like realistically, it's like they're not going to do the entire story of One Piece. Like, there's no way they're going to do the entire story of One Piece. So it's like, and like from what we've seen, it does seem like season 1 is just going to be the East Blue Saga. Which even that's a lot of cover in one season. But like, how are they gonna like? How far are they really gonna take this? Like, seriously, I think that like that might be good enough. Just do the East Blue Saga and then just call it a day.
It's always good to have extra.
He's like, I mean, I guess that we can do like Alabasta season 2. I guess Skypiea would be all season 3. But even then, like, I feel like Alabasta, like, you would have to probably reduce, right? And so if we're doing like a saga a season, then like what? You got Water 7 for season 4. I think season 5 you can kind of mix like Thriller Bark and actually, but then again no, because then you have the fucking entire Marineford and everything. Maybe that and Sabayoti. Fuck man, why did I just like complete butcher name? Sabayoti, and then maybe that's season 5, like end on the cliff. But again, the show's definitely not getting this far. But either way, like you could end on the cliffhanger of like the Straw Hats being separated. Season 6 would be Amazon Lily, Impel Down, Marineford, and post-war, and then obviously leading up to time skip. Season 7 could be reuniting at Sabaody, and then Fish and Island. Season 8, Dressrosa. Season 9. I mean, can you do Zoe and Whole Cake in one? Oh, I completely forgot about Long. What the fuck is it? I don't even remember all the words. But either way, whatever. The fucking Foxy arc. I completely forgot that was a thing. I don't know what I don't know what the point of that arc is at this point. Like, obviously, like, the ending with, Aokiji, that's his name, right? With him showing up is important, but, like, the actual, like, Foxy stuff, it's like, what did that, like, why'd that matter? Like, I'm assuming that they're still gonna mirror, like, I did see a theory of, like, that this is gonna be mirrored in, like, Elbaf, and that this is gonna be, like, that they're gonna, that the Fox, like, Luffy versus Foxy is gonna be mirrored in, like, Luffy versus Shanks, over them battling, quote unquote, over the, Road Poneglyph or something dumb like that. I don't know. It just seems weird. I don't know why. Like, I don't get why that was part of the story. Yeah, Aokiji being the end of season 3, that could be an interesting way to do it. I didn't realize that she like. Oh, I didn't realize she like sits down and stuff. Yeah, then, what was it, season 7 was Fishman. Oh, I forgot, Punk Hazard's also in there, too. So I guess you would have to do Punk Hazard and Dressrosa. I guess you would have to split Dressrosa into 2 seasons, and then maybe do Zoe in season 9, season 10, Whole Cake, season 11, Reverie / like, Wano Part 1, I guess. Season 12, Wano Part 2. Then 13, we'll see what happens from what more. Yeah, so what's left? So essentially what's left is what? We got Elbaf, obviously. So obviously, like, I'm assuming that's where he's going to meet Shanks. It's going to culminate that storyline. The question is, like, what's after that? I think that's, like, the thing. It's, like, because, like, based on, like, the way that Oda talks about it, again, he talks about it as if it's going to end in, like, 3 to 4 years. I'm really, like, I think the estimation is, like, probably, like, 2025. But yeah, it's only, like, what, like, 200 chapters more, if that? Like, I think, like, 1,200 makes sense. Like, because, like, I feel like Oda would want to end it on a big number, right? I feel like that's a thing that Oda does, is, like, really cares about, like, chapter numbers and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, I think, like, obviously you're going to have to cut a lot in the translation from the manga to the show. But yeah, like, realistically, like, I don't know how far the show goes. Like, even if it is successful, again, like, at the end of the day, it's on Netflix, which is not the most reliable network for long term. So, like, I feel like I would personally be 100% okay if it just got to East Blue. Like, if we just got season 1 of East Blue and that's it. Because, like, I just feel like it'd be weird if we get to Alabasta and then it ends on Alabasta. Or, like, we get to Skypiea, ends at Skypiea. Like, maybe Water 7 would be, like, a more satisfying spot to end. But I don't know. It just feels weird. Maybe Amazon Prime can buy it afterwards. I mean, probably more secure there, at least. But it's, like, after Elbaf, it's, like, you have like, do they just go to Laugh Tale? Like, they just go straight there? That's the thing that, like, I've always, like, felt was kind of, like, I feel like kind of weird where the story's going. Where, like, I feel like, where does Blackbeard fit in all this? Like, is he gonna be part of the final war? Like, is the final war actually gonna be against the world government? Like, because, like, obviously that's what you would assume. But, like, I feel like it makes more sense for, like, the final war to be against Blackbeard? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I've been watching a lot of theory videos, but I still don't know what I actually think is actually going to happen at the end. Like, in terms of, like, what the final battle and, like, how all that plays. Like, obviously, I mean, like, obviously Luffy is going to, like, get all of the, like, different races and everything that, like, work together to work against their opponent, and then they're going to use the, like, 3 ancient weapons, like, all that stuff. Like, I think that's, like, kind of apparent, but it's like, and they're going to destroy the Red Line, create One Piece, whatever. Like, yeah, like, unify the world and all that stuff. But it's like, I feel like I have a good idea of, like, what's going to happen at the very end. But I feel like I don't know what's going to happen, like, to get there. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, I feel like the entirety of, like, the final battle is something that I just don't know exactly how that's going to play out. Which is what I'm most interested in. I'm really, like, from Elbaf on is, like, what I'm most interested in. And how it plays out. Because, like, I feel like most of the stuff there is, like, it's kind of, like, not obvious necessarily, because, like, I mean, you never know if Oda, but, like, based on how much foreshadowing there is, and, like, it seems like a lot of, like, aspects of, like, what the Ancient Kingdom was, and, like, all that sort of stuff. It's, like a lot of that's, like, mostly, like, agreed upon. But, again, it's mostly, like, what happens in between these, like, major plot points that I'm interested in. Yeah, like, what does Eam, like, is Eam really going to be, like, the main antagonist of the series? Like, that'd just be kind of weird, considering, like, he was introduced, like, or he or she, we technically don't really know yet, right? Because I believe there is, like, speculation that's a she. But still, like, we don't really know, like, we didn't know about them until Soleil's, like, I mean, like, I'm assuming that they're, like, someone from the Void Century that has, like, lived for years, right? That's been, like, ruling the world from the background, like, all that stuff. But it's, like, I don't know, it just feels weird to, like, to have this character that we know nothing about become the main antagonist. But, I mean, like, I don't know. Either way, again, there's so, like, again, like, I think that's, like, I would hate if that's actually what happens. That it's just, like, Eam is Luffy's mom, because I know that is a theory that's out there. I don't know. I'm largely, like, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited to see what happens. And again, like, it's so weird, like, too, how, like, I actually never processed this until, so there's this, like, new One Piece YouTuber that I've been watching, the Hidden Island, I think is what it is, where, like, while, like, some of their theories, like, I don't necessarily agree with, like, all their theories, but, like, I feel like it is definitely, like, he definitely brings a different viewpoint to One Piece that I've never personally thought about with certain things. And because, like, I've always been under the assumption that the Ancient Kingdom was a group of pirates, in that they, I mean, they were essentially this, like, old, like, this old, okay, this old group of pirates that, like, that tried to, like, create unity and everything, like, kind of like what Luffy's currently doing. But then, like, he brought up the point that, like, what if, like, it's actually the world government that were pirates, and that's why they're so secretive about, like, keeping everything a secret, is because they don't want to reveal to the world that they, despite them being the ones hunting pirates down, that they are former pirates in their own right. And that, like, when you look at, like, all these other civilizations that have been controlled in the way that the world government controls the world, it's like they are being controlled by pirates. Where, like, Doflamingo is a pirate controlling Dressrosa. You have Kaido controlling over Wano, and obviously he's a pirate. You have Big Mom and Whole Cake Island, like all this stuff. It's like that's something that I never actually truly thought about. Was like the possibility of what if like the world government is a former group of pirates. Where like I've always assumed that it was the other way around. But again, this like that was something that was interesting to me. Also, I just love like all the stuff with Shanks at this point, where like, and also like, by the way, that's what I was first talking about. But like the fact that like by watching his video about like when will One Piece end or whatever, it's like he brings up like just how much shit got revealed over the course of just Wano, which was just like, which like obviously like was ridiculously long, but still it's like around the same length of like what we probably have left in the story at this point. And because like obviously the complaint with like One Piece is that like okay there's no way Oda's actually going to finish it in like 3 to 4 years because it's like there wouldn't be enough time. But it's like when he like actually sit down like think of like all the shit that was revealed over the course of just Wano in terms of like the relation to like the end of the story. Actually, there's like a lot of shit that got revealed just in the last like few years of One Piece. That's like really insane. That makes you like have a much better like grasp of like where the story is going, to where like like Oda probably does have enough time to finish the story. Yeah, and where's Dragon going? All like that's something too that I really have no clue what Dragon is doing. Like what is Dragon's role in the story here? Like I really like don't. Yeah, that's something I just don't really comprehend at all. Is like what Dragon's like what the purpose of Dragon is in the story. Yeah, again, like I think One Piece is like the most brilliantly written like piece of media ever. Like it is insane like how much complexity there is to this like shonen manga that started fucking 25 years ago now or whatever. It's like it's insane like how like masterfully written it is. Yeah. Again, we'll see. When's it come back? When's One Piece come back? Because obviously it was on like a 4-week break or whatever. It's soon, right? So I'm thinking of like getting back into One Piece in terms of like actually getting caught up on Wano and then keeping up the manga. But to be fair, I mean, like with again, Return to the Outcast literally starts tomorrow, so I'll probably have to wait a bit, but still. I think there's a chance Return to the Outcast will be like the first. I think obviously there's a chance, but I feel like the reason that they like the point of them doing Return to the Outcast was like to counter that. I think that was their intention, is that by doing this cast of like lesser names for the most part, that they'll be countering the fact that these people, big targets, will be targeted right away, and like have the like legacies of these big names be ruined. Like I think they're trying to like actively go against that. Ichiro Oda is like heavily involved in the Netflix show, but like I don't know, it's like even with his involvement, I don't know how great it can really be with live action. But again, hopefully it's good. But either way, I love how we said we were going to end at 30 minutes. It's now 50 minutes. So anyway, I think we're going to end here against fucking 3:18 in the morning. I do have to get up tomorrow at 10, so probably shouldn't stay super, super late. Is the One Piece anime 1-to-1? No. Which I fucking hate the anime. Because like the anime is like filled with filler. Which I mean like any like anime is that is like adapting a manga that's currently running. Like that's the consequences of doing so. But it's like it's really dreadful at points. To the point where like I just entirely stopped watching the anime. Because again, it's just like it's like really poor pacing. And like there was, I don't even know if it's still around. Is it still around One Piece? Which like had like these fans like re-edited One Piece, like the anime, to be more in line with the manga, and like that definitely makes it a lot better. But it's even then, it's still kind of janky. Like there's some stuff that you can't really fix with how they put the show together in the anime. But it is what it is. But anyway, yeah. Again, we'll end here. So yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. I don't think. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be back until then. Again, I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. That's gonna be something else. We work Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll have 3 episodes of SA to talk about. Hopefully I can watch it before stream. We'll see. We'll obviously have Big Brother. We'll be close to the eviction at that point, and then we'll also have Challenge USA. So quite a bit by next stream. I guess that. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know again. Like, I still can't believe my internet's fucking up again, but it is what it is. But anyway, see you guys next time. Hopefully it's not gonna be like that next time. But see you guys next time.